In the previous tutorial, we got to know the Reynolds Transport Theorem. dN dt in the system is equal to the partial derivative with respect to t of the integral from control volume of eta rho dv, plus the integral from control surface of eta rho vector v dot vector dA. What does this equation mean? Pay attention to the following nozzle. To calculate fluid properties, we can create a control volume. Inside this control volume there are a number of particles. Because there are so many of them, these particles can be depicted as colored areas. This is a system. Well, dN dt is the rate of change of extensive properties of the system. An example is the rate of change of momentum. Momentum is a vector quantity. We can depict momentum as an arrow. The momentum of the particles in this system may have a different value each time. Well, how fast the system's momentum changes is dN dt. Now is this factor. The integral from control volume of eta rho dv is the instantaneous sum of the extensive properties in the control volume at a certain moment. In fluid flow, the system moves towards the outlet. So, the parts of the system that are in the volume control are always different. Let's assume that at time t the momentum is as follows. There is a partial derivative with respect to t factor. This value expresses the rate of change of extensive properties in the control volume. Rho vector v dot vector dA represents the rate of mass leaving the control surface, or outlet, for an area of dA. This dA is a small element of the outlet surface. Multiplying by the extensive property and integrating it. This value represents the flux of the property out of the control volume over the entire outlet surface area. In sentence form, the rate of change of extensive properties in the system is equal to the rate of change of extensive properties in the control volume, plus the flux of extensive properties out of the control volume. Hopefully this tutorial can provide an idea of what the Reynolds Transport Theorem is. And, don't forget to watch the next video.
I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.